Hello, hello. We are live. Welcome to the Constance Show this week. I'm Bree. I'll be your host today, and we've got a lot of fun things planned for this fine afternoon. We will be playing trivia and then guess the quote with our lovely contestants today, Betsy, Jensen, and Morgan. Throughout the show, feel free to answer any questions in the comments and keep an eye out for our audience only question, which will come up after our first game, trivia. If you answered the audience only question correctly, your answer could be featured on the show. So, hope you guys are getting in here and getting cozy, and we will get right up to the games, which will be trivia first. And how trivia works is super easy. It'll be a multiple choice trivia question, which will appear on the screen. I will call on one contestant at a time to answer the question. If Betsy, our first contestant, answers correctly, they will receive a point. And then Jensen, contestant number 2, will get a new question. If Betsy answers incorrectly, though, Jensen will get a chance to answer and steal the point. So, without further ado, popping up here soon. Hopefully everyone is having a great day as well. It's almost Friday. And our first contestant today will be, like I said, Betsy.
Hey, I think we're having a little technical difficulties back in the studio here, so we're gonna bring the contestants in just a moment here. But tell me how I'm excited that you've taken the mantle of game shows here, and tell me a bit more about what's been happening with you this week, Bree.
Well, it's been a relatively quiet week. A little rainy today, so I didn't get to go outside as much as I'd want to, but it's been nice.
That's
Very
cool.
hot though, so I hope everyone's been staying cool.
I like the setup there. You got this orange glow behind you, the very, very on brand with Constance.
Yep, but it's our classic Constance orange. I figured I'd be a little festive today. I made sure to wear some blue.
Nice, good. Yeah, very, very, very well done. Absolutely, absolutely. So tell me more about you, what you do when you're not working for Constance.
Well, when I'm not working, like I said, I'm like usually a Constance family coordinator by day, and then by night I usually stream on another platform called Twitch. I am a big proprietor. I don't want to say proprietor, but fan, so to speak, of video games. And I've been really into Animal Crossing right now. I know that's a big one that just came out. It's kind of life simmy. You can grow flowers. It came out at a perfect time when everyone is stuck inside. So
cool. What are some of your other favorite games to stream and play?
I also really like a series called Dark Souls. I'm a big fan of like really short indie titles that have a strong narrative and like storytelling elements that focus maybe on like hardships and just they kind of tug at your heartstrings a little bit.
Awesome. Well, that's been really cool to get to know a little bit more about you. I'm going to pop back into the virtual studio and we'll talk to you later. Bye.
Sounds great. All right, so we're just having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'm sure you guys heard Steve, so we'll just give it a few minutes and hopefully they can get it up, back, and running. Sadly, I don't have a part backstage, so I have no idea what they're dealing with. Today is also, if you guys haven't seen, we do have some fun facts rolling across the screen. Today is National Hamburger Day. I do know, here's a fun little fact for you guys. A local restaurant in Lancaster called Wayback Burger is having a lovely sale for one of their classic burgers in honor of Hamburger Day. So I think it's $5.98 or so. If you use the app, it's pretty great. If you miss lunch and you're getting a little hungry, there you go. Personally,
what would be some of your favorite items on the menu there?
See, they used to have these really good tater tots. They seasoned them up very nice, but I don't think they
Mhm.
have them on the menu anymore. Very sad.
Ooh, I love tater tots. Actually, I like to make my food from scratch, but I always keep some frozen tater tots
Yeah.
in the freezer too. That's that nice little snack, and you always dress them up a bit too.
Oh yeah. You could put some, any seasoning really works with their potatoes. I mean, potatoes are one of the most versatile vegetables, right?
Indeed, indeed. Now, have you ever played the Earth Night game yet?
I have not.
Well,
Earth
we'll
Night.
talk about that later on. Looks like we're back in going on here. So why don't I just take myself off screen and we'll be on the games.
There we go. Oh, here we go. Trivia's popping up, guys. How exciting. Again, sorry for, a little bit of a difficulty here, but it looks like it's getting resolved, so that's awesome. Thanks for sticking around. It's always when you're live streaming, there's always a little bit of a chance for something to go wrong. So we always got to go roll with the punches. Looks like Morgan's
That's
here
right.
today. Hello. Welcome,
Hey.
Morgan.
Hi, Bree. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you're going to be our first contestant. Awesome.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Great.
Awesome. Is there anyone you would want to say hi to out there, maybe in the audience?
I think I heard that two of our members, George and Martha Lee, are watching today. So I'd like to give a big Constance shout out to you guys. Thanks for watching.
Yes. Hello, George and Martha Lee. If you can hear us, hello. Definitely excited to have you here. So I guess we will move on to our first question. Question number 1. So here we go. What element are diamonds mostly made of? We got a science question up first. So we have oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, or iron. So again, which elements are diamonds mostly made of, Morgan?
Well, I am not a big science buff, but I am going to go with 2 carbon.
Carbon. All right. I will have to agree with you there. That is correct. Awesome.
Woohoo!
Point for you. And then our next contestant gets to answer question number 2. Hello, Jensen. Hi. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm all right. How are you?
Good. Glad to hear. I'm doing good as well. Is there anything you're excited about today?
Not really. I just got back from work, so I'm excited to have some free time, I guess.
I bet. Is there anyone you would like to say hello to, maybe out there in the audience watching?
I'll give a little shout out to my mom who's watching. Hi, Mom.
Always nice to say shout out to the moms. All right, so we'll get ready for question 2 here. So it's a history one. So what is the name of the woman who refused to give up her seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama in 1955? We have Susan B. Anthony, Angela Davis, Harriet Tubman, or Rosa Parks. Again, what is the name of the woman who refused to give up her seat on that day, 1955?
Okay, I did a lot of projects when I was in elementary school on this person, so it's for Rosa Parks.
Oh, I will have to say you are correct. That's awesome.
All right.
If you were prepared well for this question. All right, so we'll move on to our next contestant. I believe that is Jensen. Hello, welcome. Oh, no, this is Betsy. We just had Jensen. Where's my brain? Hello, Betsy. How are you today? Uh-oh, I think we might be muted. Uh-oh. Betsy, my dear, you may be muted. Check your little microphone guy. If you can. Should be right at the bottom for you.
Hello?
Hello, there you are.
There we go. There we go. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Happens to the best of us, right? Hello. I heard you talking. I'm sure you were saying some great things. What were you saying?
Well, I was just saying that it's almost Friday, so I'm happy I had a day off. And hello to Jensen.
Awesome. So yep, we'll move right into the question number 3. So here we go. Hope you're ready to answer some trivia. So this question is: the Statue of Liberty was a gift from what country? We have France, Spain, Canada, or Great Britain? Again, what Statue of the Statue of Liberty was a gift from which country?
Number 1, France.
Number 1, France. What can I say? Everyone has gotten it right so far. This is awesome. You are correct. It was France. So that will be the end of round 1. We are all tied up, which is amazing. So if you're just now joining us, welcome to the Constance Show. I'm your host, Bree. Right now we were playing trivia, and later we will be going into playing Guess the Picture, which is probably my favorite game. So after we play trivia, we'll reveal the audience trivia question, which is up on the screen right now. Who were the first 2 astronauts to walk on the moon in 1969? If you feel like you know the answer, feel free to put your answer over there in the comments section, and you may get your answer read aloud if it's correct. Be part of the show. So now we're going to move on to question number 4. This is going to be a tough one. I hope you're ready, Morgan.
Don't jinx me.
All right. So what's it going to be? It'll be, what did the U.S. Postal Service add in 1963 that is part of every address today? We have the state, the name of the recipient, street address, or zip codes. Again, what did the U.S. Postal Service add in 1963 that is part of every address today?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have not a clue. My grandfather was a postmaster, so he would be very disappointed.
Ooh.
I am going to go with number 4, zip codes.
Well, I think you are a pretty good guesser then, because that is correct. Ooh, got 2 points. That's awesome. So we will have Jensen come back for question number 5. Welcome back, Jensen.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. That's right. All right. So this is another history one. So which years did World War II start and end? We have 1929 through 1932, 1939 through 1945, 1914 through 1918, or 1934 through 1940. Again, which years did World War II start and end?
Okay. I can't say that I know this off the top of my head, but my best guess is number 2, 1939 to 1945.
Oh my gosh, we have the best guessers today. What can I say? You got it right again. 2 points. Awesome. So we will move on to question number 6, the final question. Back with Betsy. Welcome back, Betsy.
Hello.
Hello. Are you ready for question number 6?
I think so. I think so.
Awesome. So, without further ado, what famous TV series debuted in 1966 with these words, space, the final frontier? Was it The Jetsons, The Outer Limits, Star Trek, or Space Ghost? Again, what famous TV? Oh, sorry. Do you know it already? Do I have to repeat it?
I do. It would be number 3, Star Trek.
Yep, you are correct. It is Star Trek. We are all tied up. I can't believe it. This is the first time so far in our Constance live streaming history that everyone is all tied up. So that's awesome. Thank you so much, Betsy. So let's take a look at the scoreboard with everyone here now. Which, like I said, we're all tied up. So it's madness out here.
The race is a tight one.
I know. Who will come out on top, I wonder? So we have Morgan, Jensen, and Betsy, like I said, all at 3. So now we're going to throw up the audience trivia question again real quick. If you guys have any idea who were the first 2 astronauts to walk on the moon in 1969, feel free to leave your answers in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. We want to see your name up there, of course. So, we have Jane Reitmeyer coming in. That's exciting. We have one guess so far. But yes, we have a special segment next coming up after our little trivia section. We're going to have a special guest here. So we're going to be having Jane Reitmeyer. Welcome. Hello, Jane.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. I hope you are doing well.
I'm doing great today, thanks.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We are going to be playing a dictionary word game. So a word will appear on the screen, and Jane and I are going to have to work together to figure out what it means. So we're going to have to put the brain power together.
I've been drinking lots of coffee today to help.
Good to hear. We're going to need all the help we can get, I'm sure. So without further ado, we're going to have our first word here, asseveration. I think I said that right. That's a tough one.
Asseveration. I do not know.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble, folks.
Clue. In Latin, acervus means heap.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's like Asian, like ovation. So it's like heaping praise.
Maybe like ovation, like standing ovation.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
Ovation.
A heap of praise. All right. I have no clue. I'm going to go with it.
Accumulation. Come on.
That's close enough, right?
Heaping praise. I like that one better.
We'll make up our own words.
Yes.
That means time for word number 2. Ooh, vespertine. Well, I know Vespa typically refers to like a bug, like a bee.
Okay.
Vespa. I don't know.
Vesper, so that's like a service, like a religious service. Vespertine. Vesper evening.
Oh. A date.
Evening time. I have no idea. We're terrible at this game.
I know. We're gonna have to work on
the trivia contestants.
We're gonna have to brush up on my dictionary skills.
I know. Vespertine. So evening. I don't know. Evening time.
Evening time. Okay, I can get behind it.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Or occurring at night. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
So flowers that bloom at night are called vespertine flowers. See, you learn something new every day, guys.
So cool. I did not know that. I love that.
Awesome. So that was fun. We learned a little bit together. So now I want to have an introduction of Jane and what she does here for us at Constance. So this is before we begin our next game. So I wanted to highlight you and thank you for taking the time to join our show today. So
thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. Can you give us a little bit more information about what you do here at Constance?
Sure. So my background is in social work. So with Constance, I work as the director of care quality, and we kind of make sure we keep an eye on any kind of personal assistance or resource coordination that our members might need. And just making sure that we're having, fun with everyone each day, that we're providing what we call our daily spark for our members.
Awesome. Definitely helps, with the backbone of our company. Thank you so much, Jane, for helping us.
You're too kind. Yeah.
Do you have any recommendations for how viewers at home can help, stay healthy during all these, trying times?
These are really, really trying times. And, the thing that I always think about is just really paying attention to what the public health experts say, which is staying safe, washing your hands, don't touch your face, social distance. The trick is social distance shouldn't mean social isolation. So the problem right now we're having is people are getting more sedentary, isolated, and that can lead to sort of a sense of depression and feeling kind of low. So, and this is summer. We're coming up on summer, and we're so used to having plans for the summer and something to look forward to. So I think what would be helpful for folks today, like right now, is coming up with different things to look forward to, whether it's creating a new recipe that you've always wanted, or, trying a recipe you've always wanted to try, getting outside, getting some fresh air, wearing your mask, of course. And when you're doing that, making sure you stay hydrated, maybe ordering some seeds online and creating a little, indoor garden that you can later plant outside and do some gardening again, getting some fresh air. So it's really just trying to stay in touch with how you're feeling and putting in place some things that will help you stay either in a good mood or kind of help you get back into a positive frame of mind.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Jane. I think it's super important to even, focus on, that aspect of just trying to, feel good, focus on.
I think our emotional health is sometimes more important than anything else. So trying to make sure that's intact can often lead to a better physical health. So
exactly. And are there any recipes that you've been trying out at home?
Oh, well, my husband has taken over the kitchen. So he was a cook at the Jersey Shore all during high school and college. So he is thrilled to be back in the kitchen because he is now working remotely from home. And he actually the other day made a lamb ragu with gnocchi. Ooh. And it was delicious. And we had some gluten-free pasta, which was amazing. So he's experimenting. He's creative. I can certainly, if anyone's interested, drop us a line and I can get you his recipe. Buck Reitmeyer's lamb ragu. Italian dish by the German guy.
It sounds delicious. Like I said, so if anyone is itching to try something new, you can hit up Jane for that recipe there.
Yes,
so.
yes. Awesome.
So without further ado, we will move on to our second game. It's called Guess the Picture. Like I said, this is probably my favorite game that we play on the Constance live show. So it's pretty simple. A zoomed in part of a picture will appear on the screen, and then the contestants will have to work together to figure out what the picture is. Are there any questions amongst my contestants?
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. Good. Awesome. So I guess we will get started. Let us begin. So I'll try to let you guys look at it, and then maybe I'll give you some clues if you guys are extra stuck. So here's picture number 1. Ooh, this is...
What the heck?
I mean, I can at least see grass.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like hair.
Yes.
It does look a little hairy, doesn't it?
So an animal laying in the grass, maybe. Yeah. What kind of animal do we think?
We've got I see a lot of bunnies in our yard, so I'm wondering if it might be a bunny in the grass.
Ooh, okay. That's a good, choice there. Yeah.
Or a bird.
A bird?
I know. I thought for a second maybe a bird.
I guess.
But yeah, what? Oh, what?
Yeah, that kind of looks like a bird for sure then.
Oh.
It looks like a duck or something.
A duck?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very young duck.
So now that we see a little bit more of the picture, do you guys want to lock in an answer? Morgan?
Yeah, I'm going to go with duck in the grass.
Duck in the grass. Okay. Jensen, how about you?
Yeah, I agreed with duck.
Duck. And you, Betsy?
I also concur. Duck.
A duck. All right. Let's see if we are correct. I think that's a duck. A baby duck.
I think it's close enough.
I think you guys all are correct once again. How cute. A little baby duckling. All right. So we'll move on to picture number 2. What could it be? Oh
boy.
A cactus comes to mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking some kind of plant like that, like maybe bamboo or cactus makes sense.
Yeah, I like it. Betsy, any input?
It looks a little bit like bamboo to me also.
I like this plant theme we got going on here. Okay, all right. Let's see if maybe should we zoom out a little bit? Uh-oh.
I'm going to stick with cactus, I think.
Yeah, cactus seems like the right choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have to, go through everyone at that point. It's pretty unanimous at this image here. It's definitely a cactus.
Right.
Now, what kind of cactus would that be?
I don't know.
If anyone
tell us, host Bree.
I actually don't know. So if anyone out in the audience knows this specific species of cactus, feel free to yell it out. I'm sure somebody knows. All right, so we'll move on to picture number 3, our final picture. I'm excited. Will this be the tiebreaker? Ooh.
Some sort of animal, maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking it kind of looked like a mushroom. Like
I could see
not
it.
an animal, but
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
You can eat it if you're very brave. I will give you that clue. Betsy, do you have any idea?
I'm thinking snail maybe.
Snail.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks
All right.
more like a snail in this picture.
Yeah.
All right. So Morgan, are you gonna lock in your answer?
I'm gonna go snail.
Snail. Okay. Jensen, how about you?
Yeah, I'll say snail too.
Snail. Okay. And Betsy, I'm assuming you're gonna go snail as well.
Yeah, I'm good.
Snail? Oh my gosh, it is a snail.
Nice.
Those little gastropods.
Has anyone ever eaten snail?
I have, yeah.
Did you like it?
It was pretty good. It just tasted like garlic bread. But like
Okay.
different texture for sure.
Garlic bread? All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I'm a fan. I guess I would try it.
If every snail tastes like garlic bread, I guess I will also be in to try it. So awesome. So I guess we will take a look at the scoreboard, though. I think everyone's still tied up. We have Morgan in at 6, Jensen at 6, and Betsy at 6. Oh my gosh. Are we going to have a tiebreaker? Is everyone a winner today? Here's the tiebreaker. Who were the first 2 astronauts to walk on the moon? Who will be able to answer this question and steal the points?
So what if we all know it?
Uh-oh. I don't know. We need the producers backstage. Help me. Feed me another question. Well, let's start. Do we know the answer, Morgan?
I do. It's Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin.
Okay. All right. Jensen.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, no. We need a second tiebreaker. Betsy. Oh, we have another one. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
So we're all going with that. So we're all on the same page with that one, but don't worry, we have a next one. We're gonna have to guess the quote. Hope you guys are ready because the tension is high. All right. So who said this quote? Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Was that Ronald Reagan?
Close, perhaps.
Okay.
Let's see what everyone else has to say. Morgan, do you have a thought here?
I think that I would guess JFK.
JFK, okay. And Betsy, how about you?
It's definitely JFK.
JFK?
It's definitely JFK. That's okay.
Well, we still have a tie then. We have Morgan and Betsy leading the reins here. And my goodness, this is never before seen. We have lost Jensen. We need
We're
one
in it
more
for the long haul.
one more question. There is a 5th dimension beyond that which is known to man. Where is it from? Ooh, that's a tough one.
Oh man, here comes the train. I don't know if you can hear it. It's giving me some inspiration. 5th dimension beyond that which is known to man. So we're looking for like the movie, or
is this a movie or a quote? Let that be your guiding force, Morgan.
I'm gonna say it's from a movie.
All right.
Guess that it is from Star Trek.
Star Trek. Okay. How about you, Betsy? Any ideas?
Actually, not on this one.
Not on this one. Uh-oh.
No, I don't know.
All right. What is the answer? The Twilight Zone. Well, then we're still tied. What are we going to do, folks? I think you guys are both winners in my hearts. Oh, we have another question here. One more, guys. Okay. Come and listen to a story about a man named Jed. Poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. Where is this quote from?
That's a TV show.
Betsy, if you know this one, I will say that you win because I have an unfair advantage and I remember this answer from a previous show.
So is that a forfeit? Are we forfeiting, Morgan?
If she knows the answer, I think she's a fair winner.
That is correct. Oh, Betsy is our winner today then. That is awesome. Betsy, you won. Woo! You are very welcome. Well, that was wild today, folks. So we're gonna pull up that audience trivia question one more time, even though we used it in our final bonus round. Woohoo! So we're gonna give a special thank you. Oh, there we go. Michelle Dowd answered Armstrong and Aldrin. She got it correct. I believe Jane Reitmeyer also had it correct. Henry Yeager, Neil Armstrong, and Buzz Aldrin. That is correct. Look at you guys. Awesome participation out there in the audience today, folks. Thank you so much for participating. So I also want to give a little special thank you to our guest on today's show, and all of you viewers at home. It was wonderful. We had a lot of fun, and thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode of The Constance Show. Remember to like and subscribe to our page, and join us again on Tuesdays at 2 and Thursdays at 3 every week. And if you're watching our show at home, please feel free to take some time out of your very busy days, I'm sure, to fill out a quick survey linked in the description below. And be sure to check out the rest of the content on our YouTube channel. We appreciate you guys so much, and thank you again, and we'll see you next week. Bye.